The Owl House Season 2 is within hand's reach, and Disney just dropped a seriously controversial trailer. So let's find out what we can expect to see in Season 2. The trailer begins with Luz filming a new video for her mother, and she mentions the portal's key. It's a good thing she is still holding on to it, because Belos can't open the portal without it. Though at the end of the trailer, he has a key that he seemingly created himself. He turns it and the portal appears to react. Can he really open the portal with this key? Information about the key and portal could be confirmed by Ida. In a flashback, she is standing in front of a keyhole-shaped gate, possibly showing how she acquired the portal to Earth. The scenes do at least heavily hint at Belos succeeding in going to Earth. Hopefully, we will see it happening in Season 2. Letting Season 2 end on a cliffhanger right before Belos opens the portal would be mildly infuriating. However, we can be quite sure Season 2 will explain a lot about Belos' plans. First of all, the trailer includes a scene of someone turning into a beast, which is seen only through that person's shadow. That someone is in fact Belos, because the shadow possesses the horns of his signature mask. Does this scene disprove the theories that Belos isn't human? If this is his true form, then yes, we can omit the idea that Belos is human. But we don't know yet if it's his true form. He may be cursed. Taking this possibility into account makes you wonder if he regularly consumes Palisman's magic to keep his curse in check, just like Ida's elixir did. This would also explain why Belos' health deteriorates if he doesn't. Although in said scene, Belos' right hand is present too, and does nothing but observe, suggesting that the transformation is intended. This could be taken as support for the idea that Belos is actually a monster. Alternatively, it could be part of his plan to become a monster, and he achieves it by consuming Palisman magic. Could he be planning to turn into a titan to provide a vessel for the Isle's titan soul? Many fans have discussed the possibility of Belos aiming at reviving the titan, and the trailer does provide reason to reconsider this. At one point, the titan's eyes are glowing and light up the whole surroundings, as if it is filled with life once more. What's interesting is that the scenario is being observed through a flame. This fact can be interpreted in different ways. On one hand, the flame may simply be a spell to observe what is happening at another location, meaning the scenario would indeed occur in Season 2. On the other hand, what if this isn't happening in Season 2? Perhaps this is a look into the future, in the form of a prophecy or a vision. Could this be how Luz learns of Belos' plans? After all, she shares a special bond with a titan, since she's using nature's magic through glyphs. This connection might cause such a vision. Moreover, in the upcoming episode Echoes of the Past, Luz, King and Lilith take a trip to an island. In other words, another body part of the skeleton. If they visit the titan's head, Luz's connection to the titan could be strengthened. By simply being there, or by using magic at that place, she might get a glimpse at the titan's memories and thoughts. Since the episode is called Echoes of the Past, it's not unlikely we'll get new information on the Titan's or Belos' origin. We still need to know how the Titan died, why and how Belos appeared on the Isles 50 years ago, and what exactly his connection to the Titan is. Related to the Titan's past is the popular topic of other Titans. Little is known about the Titan species, but it's believed that the horns are one of their unique body features. For that reason, there's the theory that King is really a Titan, or at least a descendant of the original Titans. Dana had teased that King's true background would be revealed in Season 2. On top of that, the trailer shows King drowning in darkness, not being able to reach the light above. And the last scene reveals that King gets captured by Belos' right hand. Adding 2 and 2 together, Belos might need King to execute his plan. He might be in need of real Titan blood or something along these lines in order to cast a spell that would revive the Titan. But what what else does Belos need for his scheme? Technology. At the end of Season 1, he began reconstruction of the portal, and presumably he also relies on technology in other ways, like casting magic, since his staff is mechanical, and the heart in the throne room is attached to machinery. How did he get his hands on magic-compatible technology when the remainder of the Boiling Isles doesn't even know what technology is? The answer is Blight Industries. Odalia Blight, Amity's mother, is running a company that produces magic technology. To our current knowledge, they are the only ones who do. Consequently, her company must be supplying technology to Belos, and is probably in charge of rebuilding the portal. Thus, just maybe, Amity's parents are two of the few individuals that are aware of Belos' true intentions. If that's true, Amity might end up having to fight her own parents. Well, the trailer makes it hard to miss that her and Luz's bond will grow even stronger. That comes to no surprise though, since they will be going on many more adventures in Season 2. For instance, they are making a visit to the library's forbidden section. It's not clear what exactly they are looking for, but given that whatever they discover is being kept in the forbidden section, it must be relevant. In general, the season will be used for lots of exploration. Another time, Luz is making her way through a cave. On her journey, she winds up in a situation that requires her to combine glyphs. She's using a fire and an ice glyph at the same time. We don't know what the purpose behind combining glyphs is. Taking together fire and ice would probably just give you water. If there's no water glyph, then this would be a way to create water magic. Though I can't imagine that there's no water spell. In that specific scene, it seems like the glyphs are opening a gate. Perhaps this is the entrance to the cave that Luz is exploring in the other scenes. A cave that can only be accessed by those who use the ancient ways of magic, wild magic. Interestingly, Luz stumbles upon creatures or robots of some kind that are shown to be capable of fighting. Maybe Belos wants to use them to increase his military power for when he's going to Earth. The reason why he banned mixed magic may have been to ensure that no one besides him would ever be able to discover the secrets that are hidden in this cave. Luz is also keeping a secret at the moment. Her mother Camilla still doesn't know that Luz is living on the Boiling Isles, but this could change in the new season. In the trailer, Camilla is shown with her phone in her hand and a pinboard in the background, to which pictures of a key and what appears to be a witch holding a staff are attached. Conceivably, she somehow received the videos Luz is recording for her and decides to investigate the matter, trying to reach the Boiling Isles. But this shouldn't be possible, because since the portal to Earth is gone, Luz does not have access to the internet anymore. Independent from the internet and possibly even the portal, there has been someone contacting Camilla from the Boiling Isles, writing her letters in Luz's name. This person may describe the situation to Camilla in a new letter. Some theories also say Camilla is actually a witch, and this would be a suitable explanation for why there is legitimately relevant information on the pinboard. Beside Camilla, there will be another mother in Season 2. Ida and Lilith's mother comes to visit them at the Owl House. The trailer includes some flashbacks from when Ida was a kid, so I hope Ida's mother will tell us more about Ida's past. For example, we see Ida with a horrified expression on her face, listening to her mother screaming at someone else. Whatever she said in that moment, it must have been shocking for Ida to make that face. She might have said something horrible concerning Ida's curse. What's more important though, the fandom is dying to find out who the person next to Ida in an old photograph is. Fortunately, the trailer already provides the answer. This character wears the same glasses and has the same hair color as the person in the photo. I believe this person is the leader of the Bard Coven, because she's playing the violin, and the leader of the Bard Coven, though wearing a cloak, shares a striking resemblance to her. Why do the scenes she appears in make her seem like a villain though? Well, the Coven leaders carry pretty significant positions in the Coven system, and should be working rather closely along the Emperor and his Coven. Since Lilith was removed as the Emperor's Coven's head witch, the position is now open. While it would make sense that someone from the Emperor's Coven is promoted, like Kikimora for example, it's also possible the other Covens can can compete to obtain the position. In accordance, the Bard Coven's head witch may turn on her old friend Ida in hopes she will inherit Lilith's position if she manages to capture Ida and Lilith. Apart from that, I wonder if the Coven system is a decisive part of Belos' plans. Since he will soon set them in motion, the time would be right to get the Coven leaders on board. Although Belos doesn't intend to invade Earth, when entering another realm, some conflicts are inevitable. Therefore, he may mobilize the Covens to send them on a mission to Earth. However, the Season 1 finale suggested that the Isle's inhabitants do have some criticism for Belos and his policies. There must be other people beside Ida that wish for mixed magic to be legalized. Thus, there is a slight chance the head witches are secretly meeting to plan a revolution against Belos. Now, the only question that remains absolutely open is, who is the person in the galaxy cloak? Noticeably, the character does not have a face, similar to Belos. It's likely we are dealing with a magic entity here, rather than a regular character. Drop a comment if you have an idea who or what it might be. And if you want to see more Outhouse theories, make sure to subscribe to Frogtunes. See you next time.